Why do I need a pre-approval before I go out and see a home? When I walk into Best Buy and look at a TV, they don't make me apply for a Best Buy credit card before I go look at the TV if I want to finance it at Best Buy. So why is my real estate agent telling me I need a pre-approval before we go out and look at homes? Well, the answer to that is pretty simple, although it might not seem to be simple. We often think that we can afford a certain price point without actually doing the homework as to what entails a monthly amount. So a proper pre-approval involves several different things. Number one, it involves your debt-to-income ratio, how much money you put out versus how much money you make. And then when we give that information to the lender, they'll then back in to the ratio of how much per month you can afford on a home, including tax, PMI, and the monthly payment. And in some cases on a condo, the homeowners association. So although we can go to a mortgage calculator and put in $300,000 and it comes up with, $1,400-$1,500 a month, depending on a variable rate, we can think that that's the option, or that's what we can afford. But in reality, it's really not. So when we go out and look at homes, it's okay to go out with an agent and look at a home, once or maybe even twice to see what is in a particular price range that you like. But you really need to know what your spend is. Because, like I said, the amount of money you think you qualify for may not be the actual true amount based on your debt-to-income, based on the debt-to-income ratio in which a lender will allow you to spend. Right? It has to be up to a certain point, 48%, 47%, 49% of your income can be, has to be applied towards your expenses. So when we go out, we want to see, what does a $300,000 house really cost me? Well, it's going to cost me this, plus the interest, plus the tax, plus the PMI, plus how much I'm going to put down, which will determine your spend. So it's important to know what your spend is on a factual basis before we go out and look at a $300,000 house when your spend might be much higher or your spend could be much lower. So as a policy here at the Russell Realty Group, ERA Russell Realty Group, and Evan Russell and our team, we'll take you out and look at homes and show you what's available before putting a roadblock on the pre-approval, with the understanding that we should really talk to a lender with us that will give you your spend and what you need in order to qualify for that particular home, and if that price range is where we're at. But instead of Best Buy, and we use the Best Buy example quite a bit, or any big box retail store, when you walk in, they don't say, no, you can't look at the TVs until you get a credit card. They'll show you the TVs, you find the one you want, then you kind of figure out how to pay for it. Now, some agencies won't do that. Some agencies will put the roadblock up, say, nope, I'm not taking you out without a pre-approval. But, we'd like to go out, show you the house, explain the process to you, tell you your options, refer to a couple great lenders to you, tell you what they're going to need, which makes the lender process easy, and that just helps kind of coach you and consult you through the home buying process. And, of course, the most, what people say the most arduous or the most painful process, which is getting pre-approved and gathering all the documents that a lender may need. All right, so another episode of Russell Realty Minute with Evan Russell. Hope you enjoyed. Evan at the Russell Team, at Work with Evan on Twitter. Have a great day.